As we get ready for a new year, let's look back at some of the highlights from this past year. We're curious, what was your favorite play? And you go all the way back to January 1st. So you can talk about the latter half of last year. You can talk about the postseason. If you want to bring up the Olympics or whatever, Summer League, I don't know. What was the best play that you saw from this past calendar year?
It might be LeBron's block. I
Yeah.
think that was huge, man. Just to to come, you came down from, had it up to a closing game, and then you got a chance to win the championship. It's a real close game on the road, Game 7. You fought to get back to Game 7, and to be in that position where your hustle, your will to win, your drive, your overdrive to win, to run all the way down court, make that block to win you a championship and do something that's never been done for Cleveland. I think that was the biggest play of 2016, especially with all the weight on his shoulders at the time. For everybody saying he couldn't do this and being down 3-1, I just think that was the biggest play of 2016.
By the way, Steve, I don't think we've spoken to you since, the Warriors game on Sunday. What do you think of the Cavaliers putting that photo of the block there on the wall leading into the Warriors visitors locker room, and it had the ring there photoshopped on that block?
I think it's clever, but the reason why really they can't really say anything about it, because every team they play against that come in that arena sees that going into the visitors locker room. So it's just not the Warriors.
Yeah, it wasn't specific, trolling of the Warriors.
I don't know. It's interesting that they would put the ring on there, and they put it up right before the Warriors game.
It's an all-time great play, all-time great
It
moment,
is.
especially for that city and that franchise.
Yeah.
All right, Kevin, Steven, we look back to the 2016 season, of course. How about your best performance overall from the 2016 season?
The way Kobe went out, I think that's just, I think that's at the top, man. To come back from injury, to say you leaving, and to leave with a game like that, it just shows why he's one of the best of all time, top 5 player of all time in my book. I mean, it was just awesome to see a guy that said he's hanging it up, and everybody's saying he's done, he's been injured, he can't play no more, and to walk off the court with a 60-plus game, I think that was awesome.
Look, it was a fantastic way to finish a career, but he took like 50 million shots that night.
Yeah, right. NFL, they force-fed him.
I mean, because we saw another 60-point performance this year, most recently from Klay Thompson, and my goodness, I mean, you want to talk about efficiency. That guy, I don't know if I've ever seen anybody get that many points and shoot as few times as he did.
Yeah, and just think, it said he had the ball a total of 82 seconds.
Yeah, right.
that whole game. So it's special to see a guy that can shoot like that. I mean, we know Klay Thompson is a way better shooter than Kobe. I think Kobe's just more relentless, more of a better scorer. He can score in so many ways. But Klay, when Klay gets hot, the good thing about it, not only does he know he's in his zone, but his teammates do, and they find him, and they make sure that he capitalizes on the night he's having. And that's what happened that night against the Pacers.